Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Koeman. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Best! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Back where it came from. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Raul really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Best. He's a sharp little ball here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, he's got space here. And here's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pull it. Messi. Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. He's found some space. Takes a shot! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Pumas Unam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Pumas have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Rijkaard.
Pumas Unam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Haaland. Raul. Now it's Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Schmeichel with the clearance. Gullit. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Neymar. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that was asking for too much. Koeman. Carvajal. Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. Now it's Bale.
That's going in strongly.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gullit never out of the action for very long. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 14.
So right back into the action.
Número 4.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Messi. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread to the right. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Shevchenko. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi ventures forward. That's a good foray he's making. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Grealish, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Shevchenko. That's a cute ball. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gives it back, and it's Grealish.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Spread neatly. Cannavaro with the clearance. Now it's Shevchenko. Dink through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koeman does really well to win the ball there. Dani Olmo. Grealish. Now it's Shevchenko. Dani Olmo. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's been hooked away. Barcelona are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's had it taken off him.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 11, número 17.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pass somewhat off target.
24, número 22, número 5. Cambio.
Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Play, and it is a goal kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Juve. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nesta clears. And that...